I've learned from my own personal experience in hiring people. If they're not showing up for themselves, they are not going to show up for you or your salon. Welcome to the Brows & Co. Show, your backstage pass to the world of brows, beauty, and business. I'm your host, Kechia Taylor, and I'm thrilled to have you with us for this weekly episode. Get ready to immerse yourself in the fascinating world of beauty trends, brow secrets, and the ins and outs of the beauty industry. Whether you're a beauty enthusiast, a business owner, or just curious about what goes on behind the scenes, you're in for a treat. So without further ado, let's explore the magic that happens when beauty meets business on the Brows & Co. Show. Welcome back to the Brows & Co. Show. I'm Kechia Taylor, CEO and franchisor of Brows & Company and your host of the Brows & Co. Show. On today's episode, I'm going to give out my hiring secrets to you. This is how I hire at Brows & Company. There are two things that I look for when hiring a permanent makeup artist, and they start with C's. Can you guess? So the first thing I look for is competence, okay? You must be competent in permanent makeup. Please, if you are a new artist, do not go looking for a permanent makeup job and don't have nothing to give, right? You have to show that you are competent. And that means that you should have your certification in whatever position that you are applying for. If you are applying for a permanent makeup position, then you should be certified in permanent makeup. And certified in permanent makeup, that means that you have everything under your belt. Eyebrow training, training in eyeliner, and training in lip blushing. Okay, that is a permanent makeup artist. Now, if you are a brow artist and you are applying for a permanent makeup brow position, such as a microblader or a powder brow artist, this only requires certification as a brow artist in microblading, powder brows, or nano brows. Somebody that has a full permanent makeup license can apply for just being a permanent makeup brow artist. Someone with a brow artist certification only cannot apply to be a full permanent makeup artist because you only are certified in doing brows. So that is part of the competence. Another part of the competence is your portfolio. Do not go to a permanent makeup facility looking for a job and don't have a portfolio. Don't be surprised when they ask you for before and after pictures of your work and also like an Instagram link to show your portfolio. So technically, you should have both. Now, I'm not saying that you should be on social media, but if you are in this industry, that is a way to get your work out. If you go and you're looking for a permanent makeup position and you tell the person interviewing you that you don't have social media, that's going to be a ding right there because they're going to be aware that you aren't willing or you aren't promoting yourselves through social media. And everybody know that social media is one of the number one ways to promote yourself. And it's also a free way to promote yourself. Promote yourself on social media because the manager or the owner, they're going to be looking for that. They're going to be looking for ways that you are showing up. I've learned from my own personal experience in hiring people. If they're not showing up for themselves, they are not going to show up for you or your salon. That's my best advice. If you are new to the industry, gather up your work. It doesn't even matter. It could be 3 pictures, 5 pictures. Have some before and after. Show your drawings. Have something to show the facility that you're applying to work at because they want to make sure that you are competent in the subject or in the knowledge field that you came to apply for. I know that's what I'm looking for. Even if you have taken my courses at Brows & Company, please do not ask me for a job and don't have a portfolio, because I give you the blueprint on how to build your portfolio. And I show you how to take before and after pictures so that you can do this. If you're a student of mine, don't come in just relying that you're a student. You still have many more things to do and a way to go. Another thing that I look for when I am interviewing and to hire an artist at Browsing Company is not just competence, but confidence. You gotta have confidence. You gotta have confidence in yourself. Who is going to have confidence in you if you do not have confidence in yourself? You have to build that confidence. Don't go somewhere wanting to do permanent makeup and cut into somebody's skin and you're not even confident in yourself and confident on what you do. So confidence comes from a lot of practice. You have to practice. And I know you probably like, well, Kechia, I need the experience. Well, you have friends, you have family members, you have people that you go to the club with, you have people that you go out and eat and drink with. I'm sure one of them, just one or maybe two of them, are willing to be your model. To say, hey, if the people that you hang with and roll with every day and ride with and talk on the phone with and text back and forth and DM, if they're not willing to rock with you and be your model, then how is a perfect stranger going to be willing to rock with you and be your model? So you have to start with your inner circle first. These people, your friends, your family members, your co-workers, people that go with you to the gym or go out with you, these people are like gold to starting up your permanent makeup career. They can help you become more confident. Look to them first so that you can start building that portfolio, and then you're more comfortable with them. You talk to them on a daily basis. You see them all the time. You can monitor their healing process. You can talk to them like you can't talk to paying clients. Paying clients don't want to hear that you're not confident, okay? Because they are paying for competence and confidence. They're not paying for you to be doing this on them to learn. They are paying for the service to come out right. Please keep in mind that when you go and you apply for these jobs in permanent makeup, you must be confident in your own skill set. And if you're not confident, the owner or the manager will know immediately. They'll know by the way you present yourself. They'll know by the way you take your pictures. That's something that you can't hide. You can't hide confidence. Trust and believe. We all been to the point where we wasn't confident about something. When you don't know something, you're not confident. When you know something, you are very confident to talk about it, to express yourself in it, to do the work, to show the work. So competence and confidence is my number one. I know it's two things, but it's my number one things that I'm looking for when hiring a permanent makeup artist. If you cannot build your portfolio from the people in your circle, then you might want to consider an apprenticeship. But you still have to apply for an apprenticeship. That's not given to you. You still have to be willing to put in the work, and sometimes you have to pay for the apprenticeship. A person is just not gonna just give you the opportunity to come into their salon and just do what you want to do. You might have to make that investment, just like a course, to come in there and see their paying clients. You will be learning from them. Keep in mind that if you don't have the friends and family members around you that you can do them as a model, then consider doing an apprenticeship. And don't forget, you have to be able to offer something. That, like I said, that's not given to you. Although it is an apprenticeship, like for us, we just don't allow anybody in our apprenticeship program. You have to qualify to be an apprentice. We still have to be able to trust you. Even if you pay your money for an apprenticeship, we still want to be able to trust that you will treat our clients like we treat our clients, and that you are willing to learn And our apprenticeships at Browsing Company is different. We only allow our students, our graduates, to apply for our apprenticeship program. So I don't know about any other facility, but that's one thing when you're looking for a class or a program to get in, to see if they offer an apprenticeship program, because I had many people ask me to be an apprentice here, and I had to say no because they weren't a graduate of Browsing Company. Because I know that Browsing Company graduates are trained our way, but you still have to work your way to employment. Some people don't understand that just because you take a class and you are certified don't mean that you're eligible for employment right away. Now, if you are, trust and believe, we will come for you. We will seek you out. If you're that good, we will make sure that we seek you out. But you have to work your way up in this industry. There is no quick way to get to the top. I hate to tell you this. This is not an overnight success. This is a buildable process. Everybody starts from ground zero and work their way to the top. You can be a good artist, but still don't know how to do permanent makeup. You could be a great hairstylist, but still may not be able to pick up permanent makeup. You can be an award-winning makeup artist, but still can't get microblading hair strokes. So even though you have experience, it still doesn't mean that you'll be able to take this skill and run with it. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the practice. You have to have patience. Like I said, it's not an overnight success. And then you have to have those 2 C's, competence and confidence. So I hope that this episode was helpful for someone that's looking to get into permanent makeup, or if you're a client, you know that you should be looking for an artist that's highly, highly confident and competent. Again, I'm Kechia Taylor, CEO and franchisor of Browsing Company, and your host of the Browsing Co. Show.